Hello, here for another live stream. Hope you're all doing well on this Father's Day. Um, and yeah, I'm going to start off with a song that just popped into my head yesterday while I was looking through some records. Um, this is the one and only The Old Man by Finbar Fury. And yeah, what a wonderful song it is. I don't know all the words, so I'm cheating here with the internet. I used to know them all, but anyway, hope you're doing well. Do say hello in the chat box if you're around. That would be good to see who's with me. But for now, I'll start off the song. So happy Father's Day to anybody, all fathers out there, but also to anyone who's lost their father, like myself. This is especially for you. We were at a funeral yesterday. A good friend of ours' father passed away, so it's kind of fitting. The tears have all been shed now. We've said our last goodbyes. His soul's been blessed, he's laid to rest. It's now I feel alone. He was more than just a father, a teacher, my best friend. And he could still be heard in the tunes we shared when we played them on our own. As a boy, he'd take me walking by mountain, field, and stream. He'd show me things not known to kings, still secret between him and me. Like the colors of the pheasant as he rises in the dawn, or how to fish and make a wish beside the holly tree. No, I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on, and I miss him, the old man. Well, I thought he'd live forever. He seemed so big and strong, but the minutes fly, the years roll by for a father and the son. And then suddenly, when it happened, there was so much left unsaid. No second chance to tell him thanks for everything he's done. No, I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. And though he may be gone, memories linger on, and I miss him, the old man. Great song by Finbar Fury. And that's for everyone who has, well, for all fathers and anyone who's lost their father. So, yeah, let me see. Are we working with our? I have a few little things to check here. We've a few people with us. That means I'm actually streaming. Hey, we got Liz. How we doing, Liz? Out in Battle Creek. We've got Suzanne up in Northville in Michigan. Your late dad played the guitar. Well, that was for him as well. There, Suzanne. Thanks very much for being with us. Rory and Shani are with us from the west coast of America. I hope all is well out there. Yeah, where to? So yeah, I'm not as prepared as I'd like to be because yesterday I was standing in the kitchen waiting for the kettle to boil, and I was like, "What's that trickling sound?" There was water coming down behind the walls. The young lad upstairs was playing in the kitchen and left the taps running, and we had water coming down. So I spent the afternoon yesterday kind of soaking up towels worth of water from the floor and stuff. So when you see water trickling out the electrical socket, you know it's not a usual thing. So anyway, that's what's going on here. But it's all good now. We've got fans drying up the place and all that kind of thing. Right. So hopefully you're not going through something like that. It was yeah, it was shock. It was a bit of a shock at the time, but we're getting over it here now. The place is in a mess, trying to dry out the place. Right, what else are we gonna do? Moving on, something different. If you have any requests, do ask, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, we got lovely weather here at the moment. I'm gonna go. I have an idea. I'm gonna do the Lake Isle of Innisfree for W.B. Yeats's classic poem that I set to music a while back. And here we go. I will arise and go now, go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bellowed glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings their midnight song. A glimmer, a noon of purple glow, an evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day. I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey. I hear it in the deep heart's core. So that's William Butler Yeats, one of his early poems called The Lake Isle of Innisfree. And I was only bleeding delighted to, Delira, as we'd say in Dublin, to get to perform that one and a host of other ones of his poetry in the National Library with our tour group there only about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was an amazing tour. We had loads of music. I did 4 main shows, but sure we were playing music on boats and on the bus and singing songs and everything. So it was great crack. And that was just because the William Butler Yeats exhibition is in the National Library. It's right there by the Parliament, or the Dáil. And to get to play there was just pretty special. They have a lovely little theatre there, the Jolie Theatre. So who else have we got? We've got Jamie O'Flanagan is asking for Hiding Away. Thanks for the request. I will do that. What do I need? I need a second capo. Anyone's So the gaff is in a mess here, Jamie. And once I find a second capo, because that's where the magic is for this one. I saw one somewhere. Did anyone see me capo, lads? Here we go. I spot it. It's down here. It's organized chaos. It's organized mess. So this is a song. I messed up a capo once by collecting too many rocks, and I taken too many samples home on your geological journey, and the spring on the capo went, and it wasn't really working properly as a real capo. I think it's the same one I've had for maybe, I don't know, 15 years or so. That particular one, and then I innovated, didn't I? Made use of it in a different manner. I think, where do we go here with this? Maybe up here. That'll do. Okay. We also have Nathan with us. How are you, Nathan? How are you doing, Susan and Nathan? I saw someone getting stitches taken out on your Facebook page. I hope whoever that was okay. So I'm not alone in my leaking water world. Suzanne is saying to us they discovered a leak in their basement from outside the water faucet. Gotta fix it. Well, that's good. Getting things fixed is good. Alright, we're gonna go with Hiding Away. This was a pretty early song of mine from my first album, which was called Oxygen 21. 2008, I think, was the first time I got my first solo album together. So and it's just about getting away from the world, and it's maybe apt. It came after hiding. Sorry, the other one, what was it? Arise and Go. It's kind of, I think that one probably inspired it a bit as well. Okay, we need a bit of reverb for this. Cowell 2. Here we go. What if you were a river, never reached the sea? Would you waste all your chances by crying your water away? Step aboard my rowboat, come with me downstream. We'll flow by green islands, there you'll find me. Hiding away from everyday life, with the sun smiling, the waves laughing, the sun smiling. What if you were an eagle, never learned to fly? What more could you cry and cry. Step aboard my rowboat, come with me downstream. We'll flow by green islands and then you'll find me hiding away from everyday life, with the sun smiling, waves laughing, the sun smiling, waves laughing with me from close by. Sládua. I'm actually drinking from my mug. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing here. We all got a Sounds of Ireland Tour 2025 mug. And there's my logo on it. Way, it's a bit too white for the screen here. And the Triskel Tours is a pretty cool logo. So that was fun to get that, and we got jackets. Michelle sorted out wonderful jackets that we had to use maybe once or twice because the weather was so good in Ireland. It was unreal. You're very welcome, James. Thanks for the request. I always love doing that one. I'm gonna do another one that because I was like, okay, was that just a shot in the dark with the old two capo thing? And sometimes I'm like, all right, that's enough of that. You've done two capos, now go do other things. There's more to life than two capo songs. But I decided, well, let's go and see if we can do something different with two capos. So not moving it around this time. And this is kind of on a nautical theme, I guess. And it's, I get it. I don't know. It's kind of about. Well, literally it's about somebody falling in love with the ocean and the sea, like a sailor who falls in love with the sea and, goes down with the ship, as it were. That's kind of, it's kind of a, you live by the sword, you die by the sword kind of thing. But what loves you will kill you, or what, I'm sure there's a load of these kind of phrases. Anyway, it needs to get on an album, or I need to release this one. This one has to, it's long overdue. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. This is, I Rolled Her Down. First time I saw her, I could not believe my eyes. Waves upon waves upon waves above the bright and blue skies. I've been rolling around. I rolled her up, I rolled her down. I've been rolling around. I rolled her up, I rolled. Next time I sailed her, all her oceans and the seas, waves upon waves upon waves. Yeah, she knocked me to my knees. I've been rolling around. I roll her up, I roll her down. I've been rolling all around. I roll her up, I roll. I roll it The last time I sailed it was dead to do us part. Waves upon waves upon waves above my still unbeating heart. I've been rolling around. I rolled her up, rolled her down. I've been rolling around. I rolled her up, I rolled her down. Roll it down. I roll it All right. That is I Rolled Her Down. Who have we got here? Dara McGowan. She missed seeing us on our trip. Yes, indeed. Sorry, Dara. We didn't get up as far as ye in in wonderful County Cavan Monaghan there on the border. I know you're right in the border and with Coot Hill. Maybe we'll have a song for you. The Coot Hill. No. Will we do Paddy Riley or Coot Hill? We'll do this is for Dara and Phelim and Co. Okay, this is Sam Hall, because Sam Hall, poor old Sam Hall, they took him to Coot Hill, supposedly. Speaking of living by the sword and dying by the sword, this is a thief who lived by his own and died by his own. That's what you get, I guess. Well, oh, me name it is Sam Hall. Chimney sweep, chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall. Chimney sweep. Oh, me name it is Sam Hall. And I rob both great and small. And my neck will pay for all when I die. When I die, oh, my neck will pay for all when I die. I have 20 pounds in store, and that's not all, not all. I have 20 pounds in store, that's not all. I have 20 pounds in store, and I rob for 20 more. For the rich must help the poor. So must I, so must I. The rich must help the poor, and so must I. Oh, they took me to Coot Hill in a cart, in a cart. Yes, they took me to Coot Hill in a cart. Oh, they took me to Coot Hill. It's there I made my will. For the best of friends must part. So must I, so must I. The best of friends must part, and so must I. Up the ladder I did grope. That's no joke, it's no joke. Up the ladder I did grope, and that's no joke. Up the ladder I did grope, and the hangman pulled his rope. There word I spoke, tumbling down, tumbling down. Hall. Chimney sweep, chimney sweep, oh me name it is Sam Hall. Chimney sweep, oh me name it is Sam Hall. And I rob both great and small, and me neck will pay for all. When I die, me neck will pay for all. When I die. Good man, Sam. Sam Hall. That's for Dara. Hope all is well. Hope everything's going well with all the music, the 251s and all that. We've Anne Marie is over in Battle Creek today. She got out of Dodge just in time for the flood. Yes, we can do the lakes of Pontchartrain, I guess, is what you're asking for. So this is for Arlene. And I've yet to see the lakes of Pontchartrain. We're gonna have to get a gig down that end of the country. Okay, so lakes of Pontchartrain. Got to sing this one in St. Finian's Church in Dublin at a fun show we did. We had the Gospel Project there, a gospel group I used to sing with, and they joined me at the end, and we had a great couple of songs towards the end as well. And it's always lovely to sing in churches, and especially Luther's lovely little church, the St. Finian's on Adelaide Road. So we got to do this one there as well. Alright, this is the Lakes of Pontchartrain. Boobity boom. On one fine March morning, I bid New Orleans adieu. I took on the road to Jacksontown, my fortune to renew, and I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, filled my heart with a longing for the lakes of Pontchartrain. So I stepped on board of the railroad car beneath the morning sun, and I rolled the rods where I lay me down again. And all strangers, they were no friends to me, till the dark girl towards me came, and I fell in love with a Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. Well, I said, my pretty Creoless, me money it is no good, were it not for the alligators, sure I'd sleep here in the woods. You're welcome here, kind stranger, though our house is We never turn a stranger out on the banks of Pontchartrain. So she took me into her mummy's house, and she treated me right well. Hair upon her shoulders in jet black ringlets fell, and to try to paint her beauty, I am sure, wouldn't be in vain. So handsome was my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. So I asked her if she would marry me. She said that could never be, for she had got a lover and he was far at sea. And she said she would wait for him, and true, she would remain till he'd return to his Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. All's fairly well, my Creole girl, I may never see you more, and I won't forget your kindness in that cottage down by the shore, and that each social gathering of flowing glass I'll drain, and I'll drink to the health of my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I love that song. I remember playing that song in school, on the stage in school. But it's a long song for especially for teenagers to listen to, and I think some people were ending up going to sleep. So hopefully no one went to sleep there. But what a wonderful song, and thanks for asking for that. That's for Arlene. Hope all is good. So we had Nathan was responding to me saying who was getting stitches taken out. So what is it? Your father had some skin cancer removed, and Dr. Susan removed the stitches. Oh, fair play, Susan. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to be doing a house concert for the Coolers in Iowa before the Iowa Irish Festival. So that should be a great start to the Iowa Irish Fest for me. I'm really looking forward to it. And obviously, happy Father's Day to your dad, and hope he's getting on well after his stitches out and all the rest of it there. We have, what's Jamie saying? Classic song. Thanks very much. All right, I might have played it in that's the I Rolled Her Down song, probably in 2008. It could have even been. It was a long time ago. Yeah, it's weird how songs, even though they're good, sometimes you just forget about them or something. I don't know. It's terrible. So we need to do something like that. Who else have we got with us? Might I play Caledonia? Indeed, I will. And yes, Mary, indeed, that was waiting for somebody to mention the shirt. This is my Pen Mar Irish Fest shirt, and Pen Mar Irish Fest is on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So I will be taking a wee trip. I'll be stopping off in Pittsburgh. If anyone's in Pittsburgh, I'll be there on the way down and on the way back, because I don't tend to drive 10 hours solid or whatever it is all the way. And got some good friends in Pittsburgh, Bealtaine, which are a great band, and looking forward to maybe having a few tunes with them along the way. But Penmar Irish Fest, it's always amazing. Just such a fun festival, and yes, they've got new grounds this year. Anyone who's been to it, just be aware. Don't go to the old grounds. Go to the new one. I think it's called Pheasant Run. So this will be interesting to see how things are changed up. But I always love the stages there, because they've got, it's kind of very long stage, but people are all around you, and they're right up close, and I just love that. That's my favorite kind of stage, just having people close and all that kind of stuff. There we go. We've Anthony Murphy with us in the house. Thanks very much for tuning in, Anthony. Anthony brought us to the Hill of Tara and told us you go to the Hill of Tara and you see some fields, and there's a couple of like humps, and but when you have somebody like Anthony Murphy with you telling you the significance of all these things, it was unbelievable, and really added to our trip in Ireland there about 2 weeks ago. So thank you very much, Anthony, for being with us, and we got to go into Fornox, into into the Passage Tomb there, and we saw all the art, the old Neolithic art, if I'm getting the right term. And it was amazing. So thanks a million again, Anthony. Lovely to meet you. And after having his books and all that kind of thing, it's great to meet the person himself. Lovely stuff. So what are we doing? We're doing Caledonia. Back to our. It reminds me actually that at the Motor City Irish Fest last weekend, it was the first time I had done my talk here in Detroit about Irish geology and kind of how it connects us, America and Ireland. If you go back far enough, the rocks are all continuous across. And so really that was very fun. But one of the things is the Caledonides are kind of, you can call them one of the kind of mountain ranges that comes down from Scotland. But that is the kind of the thing that connects us all. And so here we go. What a song. Caledonia connecting us yet again. Not as rocks, but as music. So here we go. Written by Dougie MacLean, who I've never seen perform, and it would be amazing to get to see him perform, actually. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories and singing songs that make me think about where I come from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. So let me tell you that I love you, and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, you know it would make me mourn and sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. I have moved and I've kept on moving to prove the points that I needed proving. Lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. Well, I've kissed the girls and left them sighing. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. Traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying somewhere with the wind. So let me tell you that I love you and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I shall become a stranger, you know it would make me more sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Well, I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher. They've weathered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking, my way is clear. I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands have shaken and the kisses flow. Well, I will disappear. So let me tell you that I love you and that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, calling me, now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, you know it would make me more sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Thanks for asking for that, Nathan. There you go. Pretty good. Who else have we got with us? Shannon and Rory love it too. Thank you very much. We've Victoria with us. Loving the videos. Watch my Nick Drake cover and night swimming often. Looking forward to Caledonia. Thanks very much, Victoria. Yeah. Wow. The night swimming is like my biggest views ever on YouTube. If some of my Irish music fans haven't heard it, do go check that one out. It's kind of one I'd need to spend a few days rehearsing to really get it right. But REM's Night Swimming, great song. But I'm gonna try the other one you mentioned there. Actually, Victoria, thank you very much for your kind comment. I haven't done this in a long time. Can't beat a bit of Nick Drake though. I hope we can do it now. It's been a very long time. Anyway, it's a wonderful. We can hum it anyway because it's this is cello song, Nick Drake, which is just a wonderful one. This is for Victoria. Thanks for mentioning it. Strange face with your eyes, so pale and sincere. Underneath, you know well, you have nothing to fear. The dreams that came to you when so young told of life where spring is sprung. You would seem so frail in the cold of the night, when the armies of emotion go out to fight, while earth sinks to its grave. Sail to the sky on the crest of the So forget this cruel world where I belong. I'll just sit and wait and sing my song. And if one day you should see me in the crowd, lend a hand and lift me to your place in the clouds. What a song! That's Cello Song by Nick Drake. And thank you for mentioning that one, Victoria. Yes, who have we got? Just have to come back to the real world after a song like that. It is like going into a a passage tomb or something in your mind. It's kind of music is great. Okay, who have we got with us? Thanks again. We have Nathan Magnificent. Thank you very much. We've Mark Griffin. How are you doing? Good man, lads. Good to see you, Mark. Hope all's well with you. You're very welcome. Victoria Jay is with us. Classic. I played that one at your wedding. Well, it was a privilege to do that, Jay. Hope all's well with you. We have a wonderful day here. Hope it's just as lovely for you guys. You're still down in is it Offaly or somewhere like that in Ireland? Lovely country there. Yeah, otherworldly. That is the well. The reverb helps. And the wonderful music by Nick Drake. Yeah, we're coming up on an hour here, so I think Nick Drake and John Martin always seem to go together well. I think they were friends, or the whole that album called what was it called? Solid Air. By John Martin was, I think, supposedly about Nick Drake, or that song was anyway. But one of John Martin's songs was just always a favorite. This is called "May You Never." We sang "I Don't Want to Know About Evil" in the church. Everyone singing it. It was great in St. Finian's in Ireland. Really enjoyed it. But this was one I used to do, I think, even before that one. Just what guitarists these people were. So, there was probably things I was supposed to talk about. Penmar Irish Fest, if you're anywhere in the region, Pennsylvania, Maryland kind of area, do pop in. It's a wonderful occasion. I think they've got Cassie and Maggie, who I've heard a lot about, and saw a lot of their social media. Looks great. Looking forward to hearing them perform. And also the Tartan Terrors. I'd say they're going to be raucous and wild. So hopefully they'll have a bit of the bold Shane MacGowan in them. Actually, I want to show you something here. We came back from Ireland. My friend Fran Levy is an amazing artist, and I showed you like a one-line drawing that he did up here. But he also does lots of different styles. But I have a Shane MacGowan here. Where is he? Wait. I'm trying to I'm so messy, and I could do it about a feng shui or something, but this is Shane. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably so wonderful art by Fran Levy. You should check him out. He is Fab Cow. It's in the Wooden Building on Exchequer Street, I think it's called, just beside Temple Bar. All right, what was I about to do? May You Never. Just another great song. The other thing I wanted to talk about was a thing called Tier Ende, which is, I do sporadic live streams like this, but yeah, I'm looking to see people do their Patreons and all these kind of things. I'm looking to kind of have a membership site on my own website coming up, and I have a questionnaire that I sent out to people. I think it's on my Facebook page there as well. If anyone wants to fill it out, and you can say, well, no, I wouldn't do this, or I would, and I'll, whatever. The idea of like, okay, is it something? If I was to do it, what things would be of interest? So there's things there like, would you be interested in classes? And we might talk more about what people would want to learn. Maybe songs in English, songs in Irish. Learn a bit of Irish through through music, or it might be something like, no, I want to learn about live streaming, or I want to learn. So I'm just kind of staying open to the universe at the moment and seeing it is 2025. Everything is the world is different out there with music and all. So if you do see that on Facebook, or if you got an email from me, you might fill it in for me. And any extra ideas you have, do feel free to just email me about that kind of thing. So that's the crack. Yeah, here we go. May You Never by the one and only John Martin. Whoa, what happened to you, reverb? Here we go. Where does it go? May you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never make your bed out in the cold, where you're just like a strong brother of mine, and you know I love you true. Yeah, you never talk dirty behind my back, and I know that there's those that do. So please won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please won't you please bear it in mind for me. May you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never make your bed out in the cold. Yeah, you're just like a close sister of mine, and you know that I love you true. You hold no blade to stab me in my back, and I know that there's some that do. So please won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please won't you bear it in mind for me. May you never lose your temper if you get hit in a barroom fight. May you never lose your lover overnight. You're just like a close sister of mine, and you know I love you true. You hold no blade to stab me in my back, and I know that there's those that do. So please won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please won't you please bear it in mind for me. Hey. Right, so Shinna will hang on there and see if I can get this the link to the actual what I was talking about there, and I'll just throw it in the thing. So thanks for being with me, really appreciate it. Happy Father's Day again to everybody who is a father, and to all your fathers, etc. What else? What am I doing? Where's this box that I put this in? It's over here somewhere. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if you follow this up to Carlo, you will. It'd be great to get you to fill this out for me and see what type of things people might be interested in a kind of membership site kind of thing. All right, my friends. I guess, yeah. Victoria, thanks for being with us. Anne-Marie, what's that? What's my wife saying? I recently heard Eric Clapton cover May You Never. Interesting, but not a pick on my version. You're very good. You are biased, my love. You are biased, obviously. Did we miss anyone? I usually miss people's. So if I missed something that you said, very sorry. I'll probably catch it later. And other than that, that's kind of it. Let's do one more. I kind of feel like a song. We got a Bowron here. Let's do something on the Bowron for the crack. Oh, thanks very much, Mark. Good to see you too. Well, kind of. I feel like I'm seeing you. You know that kind of way. I kind of say that. Yeah, good stuff. I'll do us one more here to go out. We'll do. Yeah. I need to get more songs on the old Bowron. If you've any ideas of songs for me to cover on the Bowron, that would be kind of fun. This one's gonna be The Rocky Road to Dublin. Right. Well, in the merry month of June, when first from home we started, left the girls at Tuam so sad and broken hearted. Saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother. Then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stout black thorn to banish ghosts and goblins, brand new pair of brogues, rattling o'er the bogs, frightening all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, want the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, whack the lolly round. In Mullingar at night they rested new, so where he started by daylight's me spirits bright, and there he took a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking. That's the Paddy's cure whenever he's on drinking, to see the lasses smile, laughing all the while at me curious style would set your heart to bubble and ask if I was her wages I required to lie. Was almost tired of the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up there and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the lolly round. In Dublin next to rhyme, they thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. But then I took a stroll all among the quality, me bundle it was stall all in the neat locality. Something crossed me mind when I looked behind, no bundle could I find upon me stick a wobble, and inquired for the road. Said me Connacht brogue wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the lolly ride. From there I got away, me spirits never failing, landed on the quay as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roar, said no room had he. When I jumped aboard, the cabin found for Paddy. Down among the pigs, played some funny rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbled. And when I Ballyhead, wished myself for better, better far instead. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the lolly round. The boys of Liverpool, when I safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil, temper I was losing, poor old Aaron's they began abusing the rabbi souls as I, me shillelagh, I let fly some Galway boys are by. Saw I was a hobbling with the loud array, joined in the affray, quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the lolly da. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, whack for lolly round. Yay! There we go. Bit of shenanigans to end with. Yes, thanks very much, Mary. We'll see you out in Penmar, in Pheasant Run, I think it is, on Saturday. I'll be there Friday evening. See you there on Friday. We had thanks, Mark. Thanks again to Suzanne. Thanks. You're very, very welcome. Do join my my emailing list to keep on top of what I'm doing, or just to connect on my website, endoreilly.com. You can get to the email list, or whatever it's called. All right, Carrie, how's it going? Thanks so much for being with us. Paul, I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about you. Hope all's well with you. Or you're getting better. Who else have we got here? Crescents, how are you doing? Fantastic show as always. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And we had Jay there is with us and Shannon. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day and week coming up. Right. Slán go fóill. Bye bye. Where's me? Don't say goodbye if you don't have the button in front of you. Where is it? Oh, malfunction. We just gotta keep going.